This door, don't tell me it doesn't create a sense of mystery. With that bar held from wall to wall and the chain here, like, there's no way that door is opening, no matter what. It's like an extreme level of security, right? I mean, it's like they're hiding something in there. Is that a cage? Did you see what's at the end? The cross right there. It's pointed. They look like ropes for time? Yeah, you did it. You managed to get me to come back to the Mansion of Mirrors. I've received hundreds and hundreds of messages since a year and a half ago when I was here, and I can assure you that almost every day, go back to the Mansion of Mirrors and try to open the door. Well, I always thought this was kind of impossible because we're not the type to force our way in or break things, but it's true. It's true that, yeah, curiosity was killing me to see what was behind that door. We came here for two reasons. The first one, of course, is the one you've all asked me about so much. Let's see if we can open the door. And it's because I'm holding on to a bit of hope. And that's because, after analyzing the video from the Mansion of Mirrors, I realized the chains were actually wrapped around some kind of iron bar, like you all saw in the video. But in the video, you can see that iron bar falling into what looks like a hole. And I was telling Jesus, I said, we haven't tried moving the iron bar to the side to see if it slides and we can take off the chains. And the last reason, which is no less important, is that we wanted to see how time has passed in this place. It's been a year and a half since we came here, and in a year and a half, a lot can happen. More people could have discovered this place. We don't know how many people have come and whether they've gone inside or not. Right now, you just came in with me. I sat down at the piano, and before I started looking at anything, I said, I'm gonna grab the camera, I'm gonna record. And you're gonna come with me firsthand. I'm gonna show you everything exactly as it is after a year and a half. And besides all this, of course, we're gonna try to open the door that we couldn't open last time. Well, here we start, just like we started that very first video a year and a half ago. Honestly, the place is really well preserved. I was really surprised. And there are some details I've already noticed just starting the intro here. I said, wow, well, there used to be a red rug here that's not here anymore, but this? It made me realize something I hadn't noticed last time, which is that on the keys, well, at some point, they drew a series of marks with pencil, which I guess were to help play a certain song or melody, or to know the hand positions. I found this super interesting. Look, they're little circles, X's. Sorry, you'll notice I'm not wearing gloves. I'm out of latex ones and haven't had time to buy more yet. I'll try not to touch things too much. But anyway, let's keep going. Well, as far as the decor goes, it's pretty much the same, but there have been a few changes. I remember there used to be some little white angels here that aren't here anymore. Instead, there's this, which used to be in the closet over there. So there have been some changes. I guess some explorer moving things around for photos has switched things up, but as long as they change things respectfully and don't take anything, that's great, because so far, everything seems to be really well preserved. Something really surprised me, and it's that this radio here, I don't remember it being here when we came before. I don't know if it was upstairs or if I saw it, or maybe it was here, but it doesn't ring a bell. The pipe we saw on top of the piano, that was definitely here. So I don't know, maybe they moved it to set up some kind of photo shoot. It looks really nice, plus the radio is super old, as you can see here. It has some marks, maybe from when someone picked it up. But anyway, they've really respected the place. It's been a year and a half. I don't know how many people have come here. I think it's a pretty hard place to find, so I don't think many people have been here. But let's hope it stays that way for a long time, because otherwise, you know what usually happens with abandoned places, they don't last long at all. Look, check out what's here. The little angels are here, up there, the same ones that were on the piano, and the painting is still here with the necklace. And here we have the notorious cursed door, as some might call it, with all its mysteries. Well, there's the door. I'm looking at it. Should I try now what I told you about? Okay, let's try it. I think to try this, I'm gonna switch to the Sony camera because I need both hands. I can't record with just this one. Let's see if it really opens or not. But this is still the same. Nothing's changed. It's stuck with the iron, and you can't. Come on, it doesn't move at all. You see what I'm talking about? This little piece of metal has a hole in it. I'm putting all my hopes on being able to open it like this. Okay, come on, please. 1, 2, 3. It's open. Alright, let's do something. Since this is the most anticipated part of the whole video and I still have to see the rest of the house, otherwise I won't pay any attention to it because I'm dying to see what's inside here. Let's keep going with the house and leave this for almost the end of the video. Let's continue. These swords, I don't remember them being in this house, or at least I didn't see them, so it's strange to come to an abandoned place and find more things than there were when I came before. But obviously, they're set up for photos. Don't go thinking that the owners or someone have come here, because, well, I think the floor says it all. Look at this table! I mean, everything is just as it was. All right, and I haven't opened this little room. Let's see how things are over here. How time is treated it. Here, I did. Do you remember that? Ugh, it smells awful in here. Damn. Are there more sounds? The scare he gave me is real because it's huge and it's an Asian one. It's huge.
Wait, what?
It'll just head toward the light.
Actually, I don't see it anywhere here.
It's Chagirok.
It's going down lower.
And they're really aggressive, you know? Yeah. Well, after this short break where we were literally running away from an Asian wasp that managed to get in here, I'm not going to open this door. I mean, you saw that as soon as I opened this door, and what a scare. I thought there was another one buzzing, and it came out. So, besides the strong smell here, I don't think it's a good idea to open the door. Oh my god, the fright it gave me. After what happened with the wasps, I'm a little out of it. There goes Jesus with the Onis. Let's go to the kitchen, which seems to be pretty much the same. Well, actually, there wasn't much here to begin with. What I do remember is that there's chocolate around here. Do you guys remember? When I did that thing here with the microscope, which honestly wasn't very successful, I thought that video about looking at an abandoned place under the microscope would be more popular. Damn, you scared me. My heart just stopped for a second. Okay, so this place, I'll tell you more later about what's happening to us, but we're having some really strange feelings here. It happened to me the first time we came too. Anyway, this chocolate, remember I looked at it under the microscope? There was this kind of white worm with hairs on it. You know what? I'd better stop talking about it because I think a lot of people found that pretty gross. Also, inside here, we saw tons of little living things moving around under the microscope. It was wild. The same thing happened on the pool table. And here's the entrance. And it's exactly the same. Look, the hat, the jacket, the boots, they're all still in the same place. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned it, but the foot looks huge to me. Look at my foot. I wear a size 40. I mean, I wear a 40 or 41, okay? I have a guy's foot, but it's like a size 50, could be. I mean, wow. I don't know if the scythe is on here, so you can see I'm not lying. There are a lot of spiders around here, and I don't know if you can see them. Oh my god. What a boot, huh? Okay, I'm gonna put it back where it was. But he had a big foot, so he must have been pretty tall and big, right? I guess people with feet like that are usually really tall. And over here, everything is still just the same. Oh man, it's like I'm remembering everything as if it were the first time. Like, son, everything's just the same. Oh, we have to go upstairs to see if those creepy drawings are still there. Do you remember? Well, let me tell you while we go upstairs what happened to us when we came into this house. And it's the same thing that happened the first time. This house is really dark, I already mentioned that, and it's the only place, Jesus can vouch for this too, I think, where when we came in, we felt super weird, right?
Yeah, I don't know. And look. Yeah, man, we've already filmed.
It just gives you a bad vibe. Maybe it's also because it's really dark. You feel like someone's here, you know?
Like you're being watched.
Yeah, and it's not like we're trying to hype things up or make you think weird stuff.
No, not at all.
But it's true that this house, I don't know,
The atmosphere here is,
a bit helly.
yeah, heavy and, I don't know, different. Because honestly, when you go near the window, you feel a breeze that's clearly fresh and clean. But in here, it's like the air is
Odd.
weird.
Maybe, I don't know, it could just be how we're feeling.
Sure, but no. We're just influenced because we already know.
This place, of course, we already know what's here. It's also true that the drawings upstairs are a bit dark. Now we're going upstairs. So that's it. We felt a bit strange when we came in. We said, wow, this house is weird. The feelings it gives off, it's really strange. And, well, up here we had the little drawings. Well, had, past tense, because they've been taken away. Either someone took them or they him. I guess it's more likely the first one than the second. I don't know why, because, you know, they were actually pretty macabre. Well, maybe that's exactly why. People are into macabre stuff. So yeah, someone's come here and messed around a bit. And they've taken some things and put some other things in their place. Because look at this room. That painting. Yeah, that painting. I don't remember it, I don't know. It's just that this house is really, really old. Okay, here they've put, look, on the bed, another painting. Look, a girl doing her first communion. Could be, right? I don't know if the painting has the year on it. No. But it's really striking. And here's a book about illustration. Someone probably put this here too, maybe to take a photo, some explorer who came by. How cool! No, really, this house, honestly, kept some real wonders. The famous mirror, and that's why I called this place the Mansion of Mirrors. This really blew my mind. I mean, I said, oh my god, and here I am again with short hair. I think I had it a bit short back then too. Well, now it's worse because my bangs are growing out and I don't know what to do with them. This is the clothing room. Scalaxtric. I don't think I saw this back then. So what now? This is the controller we saw, the one I didn't know how old it was. Of course it must be for the Scalaxtric. And here's a mattress, I guess, in case someone else came to sleep over. In the trunk, we found this little box. Look what's inside. All kinds of memories, but like one of those boxes of, what is time anyway?
Yeah. That's amazing.
Look at these photos. And it's all full of letters, right?
Letters and... yeah, it's probably from the war era, when people used to write to each other. Wow.
914. Ward stamps? Oh, hymns. To play, I guess, right? Wow, they're stamps! In the next and final video about the Mansion of Mirrors, we'll soak in all the memories that were once kept there with so much love, more than a century ago. And of course, we'll find out what was behind the door that had been closed for so many years.